Hi everyone and welcome back to another video. So in today's video I'm going to be reading November 9th on November 9th. So I haven't read this book for 2 years now, so it's been a while, and I remember like bits from it but I don't remember everything. So I remember loving this. I'm pretty sure I gave it 5 stars the first time I read it, so I'm going to see if it will be the same. Hopefully it won't take me long because I have started it quite late in the day. So yeah, I'm going to go and start this and I'll give you all an update when I have one.
When you're not here, the sun don't shine. When you're not near, I don't feel like I do when you're with me. It felt like suddenly our souls collided, hearts entwined. When I decided to make you mine, I'm never going back. I know that's a fact.
Okay, so you're gonna have to wipe my hair because I just washed it, but I'm in chapter 3 of this book and I don't have much time to actually finish it because I'm listening to the audiobook and I've got 2 hours and 54 minutes left of the audiobook to go, and I think it's like 8 o'clock now, so I haven't got much time, but I'm going to finish it beforehand. What I wanted to do was finish this and then upload the video on the same day, but that is not gonna happen. But I'm on chapter 3 of this, and there are some things that I just didn't remember. Like, for one, the thing where Ben pretends to be Fallon's boyfriend in front of her dad. I remembered that, but I didn't remember the conversation going that long, and I also didn't remember Ben kind of being like the way he was with Fallon's father. I was quite shocked. I knew Fallon's father was the worst person in the world, but I didn't realise he was that bad. So I'm remembering a few stuff now, but I'm going to continue reading, and I'm just going to continue reading until I finished it because I need to get this read. So I'm going to go and read some more.
When you're not here, the sun don't shine. When you're not near, I don't feel like I do when you're with me. Okay,
So now on the 2nd November 9th, so what just happened is Fallon has just left for New York City to start her life, and this is where they have already made the agreement where they're going to meet every November 9th, and they gave each other homework, so you know, it's getting interesting. I'm going to continue reading because I'm actually enjoying it. I know I gave it 5 stars, but when I thought back I was like, was that a bit too high? But I mean, I still think it's a bit too high at the moment. I am enjoying it, so yeah, I'm gonna continue reading. Okay, so I have to be quiet and I'm sorry for the noise, but I just wanted to quickly do an update. I'm on the 3rd November night, and I forgot Ben did that, where he went on the plane and gave her a note, for homework. He spent $400 on a ticket just to do that, so I want Ben and Fallon to just hurry up and get together already, but I'm loving the progress of it, so I'm gonna continue reading. Sorry that these updates are really short, but I'm enjoying it. Okay, so I'm now on the 4th November, and at the beginning of the 3rd November, something shocking happened, which I am surprised about because I completely forgot that happened. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, Ben's brother Kyle died in a car accident, and I was speechless. I was like, when did this happen the first time? But obviously it did. So yeah, I'm going to read some more because it is still really interesting. So I am now on the 5th November 9th, and that one was quite short, like number 4. So what happened in the 4th November is Fallon has now moved back to LA, and she found out that Ben is dating Jordan, which is Carl, his dead brother's wife actually, and also raising his brother's son. So it's interesting. And Fallon said they're not meeting up anymore, and that is how it ended. So I'm gonna continue reading because it's getting really interesting now. Like some drama's actually happening. Okay, so I'm now on the 6th November 9th, and all I'm going to say is in the 5th November 9th, she found the manuscript. And so now at the start of November 6th, she's devastated. So I'm going to continue reading. So I'm now on the last November 9th, and like the November 9th before this was just Fallon reading the manuscript, and I feel like the last one is going to be like her finding forgiveness and all that stuff. So I can't actually remember how this ended, if that makes sense. Like there's bits in this book so far that I've read and I'm like, when did this happen? Like I'm sure this did not happen the first time I read it, but obviously it did. So yeah, it's definitely an experience, and I have been enjoying my reread. It took me a bit of time to actually pick it up to reread again, but I wanted to do this video. I wanted to reread it for November 9th. So I am going to finish the book and then I will be back with you. So I have now finally finished November 9th on November 9th, and I have decided to actually rate this down to a 4 stars because when I rated it 5 stars, I was at like the peak of reading, like starting reading, so I didn't get like much experience with like writing types and different books, but I did really enjoy this. Just it's not a 5-star read for me anymore, but you know, like I said, I still enjoyed it. The ending I loved. I just feel like everything, you know, went well. So that is the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like and subscribe. If you want, it's free, and hope to see you on my next video. Bye.